Hey my friends, how's it going? This is Leo Augusto. And guys, today we're going to read some more stories from the subscribers here, man. Stories that you send me. If you want to send me a story, email inscritoslogmail.com. So let's start this terrifying segment. Caio Henrique sent this. Hey Leo, how's it going? I'm sharing a wild story that happened to me. I was 9, visiting my grandfather's farm far from the city. The area is large enough for 6 hammocks. I'm not sure what that means, but it must be big. From what he said, 6 hammocks. My uncle, cousin, and I planned to sleep outside in the area. I got it, backyard, right? Everything's fine. I said that nothing supernatural had ever happened to me or anything like that. My cousin said he hadn't either, but my uncle said he had some creepy stories that happened to him. Night fell, we ate dinner, and then set up hammocks on the porches. Oh, so those are hammocks, right? The ones you lie down in, right? Got it. That night was really dark, so we started telling stories. My uncle started telling a story and I started freaking out, man. But he said it was all just a joke except for one. This story I'm going to tell is based on a real event. Dude, my uncle went fishing at around 5 in the morning. He was catching a lot of fish. He was about to leave when he suddenly saw a dog-shaped animal. But it was 4 times bigger. Weird. He saw the animal running back and forth, then it suddenly disappeared. A man came to the river and warned my uncle, saying, "Be careful." My uncle became very scared. He again saw the animal as a dog, but this time it had stopped and stared. My uncle described the animal with the following characteristics: big reddish eyes, black fur, and large pointed teeth. My uncle said he prayed a lot and the animal disappeared. Wow, it sounds like the animal that the boy saw in the cornfield in the previous story. He just finished telling the story. I went to sleep there at 10. Because you know how people from the countryside are, right? They go to bed early? Yeah, I know, man. As soon as the sun sets, more or less they already go to sleep, right? Because there's not much to do. I woke up to noises from some cans, so I called my cousin and uncle. We went to check out what it was. Man, guess what we saw? The animal... The creature, it was a wolf man but taller. It had red eyes and was growling at the 3 of us and drooling. We agreed to get closer to it and we started moving closer. Why did you get closer to the wild animal? Are you crazy? You should have run away. We kept getting closer, they did too. Then the animal suddenly vanished. I was like, what? What do you mean? The animal vanished like dust. So we went to sleep. The next day there were 3 dead chickens and 5 chicks, but they had no blood, and their heads weren't removed. Since then, nothing else has shown up there, thank God. That was a bizarre story, Leo Augusto, that happened to me. Wow, man, what happened to those animals in that place? That were killed by a creature that you, your uncle, and your cousin saw, and that it would dissolve like dust in the air? What is this, dude? It's an animal's ghost. What happened? Here's Maria's story. Let's see what she sent. Alright, hi Leo, I'm Maria. I have a quick story for you. I was lying down watching some videos on my phone and stuff. It was around 2 in the morning. That's the time when creepy creatures start to show up, right? I'm just saying, I checked the time and then I decided to go to sleep. You should sleep earlier, bro, in case something creepy happens. After a few hours, I woke up to a noise in my closet. See, look, things are getting serious, and I just kept watching. After about 2 minutes, I kind of saw a hand coming out of the closet. Damn, things went bad, man. Things went bad. A hand coming out of your closet and slowly opening the door, man. No, man, run out of there, run, dude. I stayed quiet, hoping it would leave so I could sleep, but honestly, I couldn't sleep. After seeing a hand come out of your closet and push something, you can't sleep. Just grab a stick and attack, because that's not right, man. But then I got up the courage and went to see what was inside. When I looked, there was nothing there anymore. I looked inside the wardrobe and the door was full of scratches and some clothes were torn. What was that in your wardrobe? Scratching the door and your clothes? It was a cat. No, but you mentioned seeing a hand push the door. Creepy, huh, my God? Advice from Leo Augusto. Always sleep with a stick under your bed. Bro, please, huh, man? You guys are only telling me weird stories. This story is from Teshugo Zenin. Thank you, Teshugo Zenin, for sharing it. So let's see what he sent us. It was a beautiful sunny day. We were moving to a new house since it was a very far place and my father didn't have a car. We called a moving truck. Oh, a moving truck, right? We put the things inside the truck and that's it, right? We went to the new house. I went in the back of the truck. Wait, so you went in the back where all the stuff was, everything in the cargo area. To get to this new house, we had to go down a road full of rocks and potholes. There came a point where there were a lot of rocks on the road and the truck just went right over them. Everything was shaking, right? I don't know how you held on since I was in the back. The truck jumped so high that I fell out of the truck. You passed out, man. And when I hit the ground, I heard the sound of bones breaking and I rolled across the ground. I was in pain everywhere and covered in blood. My mom and dad picked me up and put me in the truck. We went to the hospital. When we got there, the doctors saw me and I was covered in blood and hurt. They put me on a stretcher and took me to the room. There I was treated and I got better after about 4 days, and that's how I broke my arm. Good thing nothing worse happened since you were in the truck cab, right? That's wild. You should have gone up front, right? With a seatbelt, there wasn't enough space. I would have gone, I don't know, in some other way. My God, man. Good thing it fell right away, huh? A car came from behind and hit you, right, Mano? That's all, friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and share. Thanks, bye.